Oh, there it go on BD for. I had to cut it off, cut it back on. Damn, my mic sound like some shit. Yeah. The viewers gonna have a humbling experience. You can clearly hear my mic. Hey, but I'm about to invite you. You can clearly hear my mic. Hey, but I'm about to invite you. Yeah. What nigga? Huh? Hurry up, bitch. I don't know. But get Baker Mayfield if you gotta know. Huh? Said what? I don't even know. Forgot. Nigga 400K or something.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two
No.
evenly
I'm just
matched
thinking
games.
about a little fair. Oh, whoa, whoa. Merge.
Define the outcome. That's
I'll cut the audio on.
every weekend, each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night. They come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Cam Little to kick off.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And here we go from Miami. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
I could use my beats for my mic, but I can't hear. But they wirelessly, or you got them plugged up? Huh?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Yeah, you got it plugged up. I can't hear though. I could talk though.
Setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort. So no gain on first down.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
First carry for the versatile vet for Darrell Patterson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On third down, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Hurts now on fourth. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Packers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They'll run here on first down. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They have themselves another first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
43, 15. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Trying again following the sack. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0.
Cam Little to kick off.
So after the missed extra point, no return. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it.
I was gonna say it's amazing he caught up to him.
The Ravens tied up late in the first. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. A lot of game left. Even with the penalty, they're still just going to kick the PAT. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-6 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
That was a pick.
That pushes them back. 3rd down.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack,
Hey, watch these corner
they're
routes.
doing their job.
Third and long for him here. Right side cut by Higgins. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down after a tremendous
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Packers facing a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing again, Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They send a man in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. They'll go. It's Mahomes. No good. The pass goes incomplete. And that drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Catch made by Chase Brown. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He fires one deep down the middle. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Hey, if you do need to though, throw that bitch up to T. Higgins. Damn.
join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. Going back, it's the handoff. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, second and 9. Completed over the middle.
Like, can you not stick switch on that shit? Making me hit stick and shit.
They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal. To the air, Mahomes. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
At the 18-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Giants would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So the false start backs him up. This is 2nd down and 9. They send a tight end in motion. Running it after the penalty. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and
3/4 in the books from this one. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That's hard.
Staring down, down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. This from 40 on the right hash.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
at their own 33-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Still going inside the 35. And they are all the way into that red zone. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 48 yards. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Brown on the inside give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Flush out now to his left. This one's caught. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal. Brown on the carry. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody
7-yard
did.
line.
We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Couldn't connect with his backcourt, Darrell Patterson there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Looking to throw it. And this is cut for a score. We are not done here yet. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this slave, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
All right, now another opportunity to convert this two-point try.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point
To throw. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Guy plays straight ahead. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're looking to throw. Finds his back complete. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. The Packers to a knee, letting the clock run out on this victory.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So this is a Packers win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scotts. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Miami.
You ready up, bro? Ready up.
It's one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defense, at all saying is make them snap it again.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. A gain there of 27 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert it.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hurts going to hold on to this one.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On third down, it's Hurts. We'll find Brown out of the backfield.
You should just let bro tackle him. Oh yeah, get that.
He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Hurts. Forced out wide. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's caught. And he will go all the way. T. Higgins. Touchdown Falcons. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Chase.
Come on, team.
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Back up to his own goal line, Hurts.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts.
Hey, that was
He ends that play before it even has a
read.
chance to get started.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now Brown. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's going to have a Falcons first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A carry here for Brown. And he will score! Chase Brown. Touchdown Falcons.
There's so many elements of this play, Mike, that are just so impressive. Not only the ability to break tackles and make guys miss, but then the speed to say, okay, I can make guys miss, but I can also take it to the house. I mean, there's just not a lot of backs in the league that have that combination skill set, and fortunate for them, they've got one here, and he makes a big play here for a touchdown.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. He is met.
That nigga didn't even try to block him.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Going deep downfield for Judy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jerry Judy, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
I don't mind the call, giving it to the fullback, thinking he can just kind of plow his way through and pick up the first down. But what you're not expecting is for him to actually lose yardage, and that's exactly the case here. Now changes things a little bit now as they face this third down.
Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be fourth down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man left side. He's got it. He's driving for the goal line. Will be stopped short, but has enough for the first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown Atlanta. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On second down, Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now Hurts.
Yo, you ain't see me? I was wide open.
Interception, and now Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Falcons have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Drop my controller.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 10. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out.
Well, let me just get ran over by safety.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. Now it's going to be third down. Hurts. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Jalen Hurts sacked. Jeremy Crawshaw in bunkering.
So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Brown. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 36.
Here's Hurts. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. Here's first and 10. Hurts to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
To throw on second down is Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Left side is made by Higgins. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
That's almost unfair. I mean, 4th and a mile. You got nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's able to just tuck it down and pick it up with his legs. There's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that play, and you can see a lot of those defenders hanging their heads saying, we know we just gave him one.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro. In there to bag another one. 2nd down throw for Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
He'll get that one to Patterson complete. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the 1st down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
4th down, here's Hurts.
I thought you ain't seen me. I'm about to say.
Cowboys 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Now it is 1st and goal. Again, Hurts. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he will score. Game on. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Cowboys will line up.
Hurts again.
Yeah, you didn't see me, bad bro.
Picked off by Brandon Jones.
Always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Here's Brown. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Slot man in motion left. To throw, Hurts. He's going to air this one out. That is hot. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 38 yards.
1st and 10.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we can actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Brown, he'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the give, this is their fullback to the 5-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll give on the ground. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt